Hello, welcome back. Last time I came to the museum art gallery thing, whatever it is, over here, and got a few puzzles done before an owl painting just completely ruined my day. So I'm gonna go and try to do everything else that exists in the game before I attempt to come back to there. Just in the hopes that something will something, I don't know. So my choices right now basically are this, or Secret Waterfall, or the mystery section up here. I'm gonna do the mystery section up here. It's waited long enough. Let's see what this is about. Gonna be some guesses. It's just these two puzzles here, right? Just the two. What is the proper way to access this? Does it go around this way, maybe? Somehow? No. Okay, I never quite know how to walk here. I know how to walk under it, that's easy. But how do I actually get to it? So the guidepost is there. If I go up these stairs, do they lead around? They do, I think. I feel like I went up a short staircase, down two long staircases, and still ended up higher than where I started somehow. Maybe there are some slopes involved. Can't really read this 3D space exactly. Okay, so this is two puzzles, and then there are two more on the other side, right? I can start this wherever. There's a white spiral and some black stuff here, and then some things in the middle. And what this means is just anybody's guess, right? So I can just do random stuff here, check my answer, and it's not right. It kind of gives me some feedback. Wait, what if this is just drop all trapdoors and open the trapdoor gate? It just occurred to me that that might be all there is to this puzzle. Okay, let's play some Drod. Where's my walk button? It's left trigger, that's the one. Okay. This would work out if I started there and did that process, or at least so far it seems like it would. Or will there be some secret little last-minute snag here? No, no secret little last-minute snags. That's not the answer, by the way. But it stays that way. Do I do both at once? Why would that be? It feels like these are two halves I'm supposed to put together somehow, but also that the stuff in the middle maybe means something? Okay, well this creates a clear endpoint. Let's just fill some space. I mean, why would this work when the other one didn't? It would not. So this is gonna fail just like that, of course. And yet, here I go anyway. That's not the answer. Okay. What does any of this mean? Like, this is just completely devoid of information? No, that's just the order that I did things, right. There are like these little obstacle things here. Wait, so this is one puzzle. Okay, well now, it looks as though there is a pattern here that I can continue. Which would be that. It rejects me. Do I do this and then go? Well, no, I can't go there. Okay. Barriers. Wait, hold up. This part of the puzzle is completely inaccessible forever. Unless this thing, like, comes down when I solve a part of something? Maybe that's what happens. Okay, maybe this is the starting place. This is a smallish possibility space. Why did it not accept this, though? So none of those are acceptable, but there's just this portion of this puzzle, right? Take a wild guess. Wait, hang on. No, no, no. That part of the path is black. This part of the path is white. Right, I drew the opposite. Okay. So, in this case, I continue the pattern. Alright, that's not so bad, and I assume I do the same thing up here. Or something similar. Can I extrapolate from there to what I see over here? Okay, so it's like the broken portions of the wall need to be filled back in. If I were to guess, well, basically I have two guesses here. One is this. And that's not the whole thing. The other is double spiral on the inside, like that. That's it. Okay. So you just wanted the double spiral on the inside. Alright, that also happens to connect here. Okay, so this guessing game isn't too unfriendly so far. Now, are you a mirror image? Plausibly. If you were... I don't know, let's try spiraling here and see what happens. Things I don't quite want, or do you want to just like, no, there's no way this is it. What is this? This is nothing. Okay, what am I looking at here? I feel like there's some information in the middle that says how these relate. Also, I was drawing white instead of black. Hold on. Again, remember which color is which. So perhaps this black pattern is the same as this white pattern. But I'm drawing in... Okay, so I'm drawing a negative space. Maybe. Hang on, or two white lines enter, must stay apart from each other, but have to spiral around the space so there are no corridors wider than one wide. Okay. If this is the guessing game I'm playing, then that's the guess that I'm taking. Alright, so partition the whites and the blacks. This isn't white, right? I think this just counts as black. That's just an entrance that I can use. Okay, so I'm gonna be going around from here. Okay, yeah, so this naturally does create a... something. If that's the rule I'm following. However, I will terminate too early when I do this. But I cannot fix it if I do it that way. Hold up. Let's go back. Can I fix it this way? I can. That's not it. Why not? Oh, because I have a dead end there. And a discontinuity. Yeah, so unbroken lines enter, and, well, I mean, they might terminate, but they don't branch. So flip this portion vertically, maybe? Okay, I'm getting something. Something sort of plausible. That's still... No, that's not a branch. That's two separate black paths. This one terminates here. This one goes all the way around. The white makes it all the way around. Okay, I can't really describe very well what I'm doing, but I did it. It made sense. Is that a mirror image of this? Mirror and inverted? I think so, eyeballing it. So like there are two... So the endpoints have two rows where it's just them and the, you know, that pattern. So two rows here. Just you, this pattern all the way out here. Two entrances, here and here, there and there. Yeah, okay. I think I did the opposite here of what I did there. It just doesn't look like it somehow. Because it's like both rotated 180 degrees and color inverted. Okay. I guess I get what I'm doing now. Alright, sure. So you want the too wide swooshy. Sure, the too wide swooshy. I can't do that in white here. As far as I can... Oh, or can I? No. Not this way. Okay, so hang on. So if black wants to do this action... Wait, yes, I can do that. So start here, do this. Got it? I see how to complete this pattern. There we go. Okay. I intuited it. So then, similar deal here. I can start here, I believe. I'm gonna go all the way over there. Down to this. Black ends there. White pokes in that way and can end here or start here. And that's it. Okay. I did it. Did this wire just turn on? I think the grass, like, moved aside and made me think it just turned on. Area is not complete. Oh, I haven't done this. Yes, okay. Okay, so this is one wide again. Drawing in the white. I'm gonna just start here because that's clearly where that continues. No, that's a branch. No, there's a problem here. Wait, hold up. Why doesn't this make sense? Does it not? It does. Never mind. Okay, so there can be branching paths. Sure, it's just that that didn't happen to be part of the pattern of it. Okay, well, I did whatever the heck this was. Alright. I don't feel like I learned anything from that. Just this standalone set of weird puzzles over here. Alright, waterfall? Hold on, I saw something that made me curious over here. This little blue wire here that went in there, yeah, okay, that was this seemingly meaningless shortcut. Sure, there's this track that's doing something. I don't know what that might mean. Is there an underside to here? Sure, but it just looks like that. Okay. Alright. Let's try waterfall. In addition to the owl painting, there's also the wine cellar down there that has unresolved stuff, and I have no idea how to even begin approaching it. That's probably going to be miserable once I try to. Why do I predict such things? I don't know. Alright, so, rhombus pairing. I'm going to try doing the obvious first. And run into trouble. Hold on. I'm detecting... nothing really. If I did that, then there's no way to separate those other than to include them in a... Okay, hang on, so this one's actually complicated here. So these connect on those corners. On these corners, those don't connect to anything. Like this would be the completion of that swirly bob thing. maybe I do want to complete it that way. Let's see what happens. If I can partition... I can partition. That does it, right? It does. Okay, sure. My little pinwheel thing. Alright. Dominoes. You must be off. These must be different from each other. And these must be different from each... Okay, so you're on, sure. One of you is on, one of you is on. I don't know if I'm adding this 4 to this 6. It could happen. This 5 could be on its own. Let's say I did that. And... Wait, hang on. So you... Oh, wait. So these have to be different. I'm pretty sure that's going to be necessary. That's a 4. This is a 4. This doesn't work. This might work if I do, like... Okay, 4 satisfied, 4 satisfied, 5 satisfied, 5 satisfied, 6 unsatisfied. Okay, I ran into trouble. I think maybe I'd like to mate these two. So we got the 5 there and the 4 there. That now has 1 too many, which I can resolve this way. And here's a 5. And oh, does that do everything? Why not? Alright, what's wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Made it together. Oh, it's you. Right, okay. Oh, how do I solve you? I'm gonna have to do something completely different here. Wait, no, really. How's that? What? Let's start over. Okay, so... I don't necessarily have to partition any color with itself. I don't necessarily not. I do necessarily not for at least one of these, because all of these lines split the others apart. Yeah, so go along an edge, and you hit every other color before you hit your own color. Therefore, any line from one to the other of any shape would split two apart. What's the maximum number that could share? 1? Yes, 1. So one line could be drawn through the middle. So either orange shares with orange, or purple shares with purple, or white shares with white, and nothing else. Or nothing shares. It's one of those. There's 4 possibilities, okay? So again, these have to be different. That has to be on. There's no... I have no choice in that matter. These have to be different. One of these has to be on. I decided it needed to be this one. Is there any possibility for this to be off and that to be on? If that has to be off, then you need to propagate here. Colors can't share with each other. So no. This has to be on. It has to go this way, it has to go this way. Okay, so that's all mandatory. I'm suspecting orange is the one that joins. But it could be purple, it could be... it cannot be white. Okay, white does not join. Okay? White does not join. I think this is something that I know for a fact. And I know I can't do that, so... And I know I can't do that, so it's this. Okay, so that is mandatory. There's no getting around these. Those are fixed in place. You are off. I could do something like this to satisfy the 6. Do something like that to satisfy those 2 5s. And do something like that to satisfy the 4. Wait, doesn't that do it? No, what's wrong this time? Purple 4, happy. White 4, happy. Orange 5, 1 too many. There we go. Okay, cool. Flowers with all their petals. Of course they have all their petals. They always do, except in the case of the owl painting. If that's literally the only puzzle with petalless flowers in it, I'm going to be unhappy. I already am. Should just put that on my mind, though. I'm not in that section now. Just looking at a flower makes me kind of angry. A totally normal reaction to something. Okay, you're on, therefore I must do this. Therefore you are already correct. You must have this. You must have this. You're on, therefore this has to happen. Same deal here. Flowers grow outward. Okay. You're off, therefore 2 of these need to be on. Probably those, because then you can do your thing. You are happy. You are unhappy. Wait. Okay, so if anything next to you is on... No, you need to be off. You need to be off. You need to be... Okay, so we're doing a checkerboard thing here. You're satisfied. You're satisfied. You're satisfied. This needs 2, which is going to be those 2. I think that's it. Yes, okay, great. That one was... There were so many symbols that I just didn't really have any choices. Just solve a few constraints and it's done. Alright, lines. Purple. This is mandatory. No choice in that matter. You cannot make the same shape, but you couldn't have anyway. Alright, so this is mandatory. No choice in that matter. And this is going to be mandatory. No choice in that matter. And I think this is going to be, therefore those are... Therefore this is... Okay, so I've wrapped all around those. Then I can... Oh, hang on. So I need also this, which is fine. So I need also this, which is fine. So I just have to isolate any orthogonal connection to a cell that must be active, and then, once I have no orthogonal connections, I can partition the rest apart. So I think this works? Sure does. Neat. Okay. These were fun. First 2 were harder than the... Whoa, there's like a weird, like... Not all the lines redraw at the same time here. Or yes, they do. It's just because the grid is shifting, so I see the in-between faded states. It looks like some kind of, like, interlacing or something going on here. It's a little uncomfortable to look at, so let me keep on doing this. Okay, anyway. Flower garden of sorts. In a cave. Sure, best place to grow flowers. Oh, jeez. This is big. This is a large... What? Where am I? This is the back of someone's head. Whoa. There's a lot here. I'm going to scan for missing flower petals. Okay, so this is like microcosm of the whole world. This is the underground. Oh yeah, and there are these puzzles. That's another thing that I could attempt to understand. What are you? That's a new symbol. There's a whole new symbol here. Hollow dot. Unless that's... No, that's not just a black domino dot. No, that would be black. Like black shows up on this gray background. There's a new symbol here. Hollow dot. Wait, no, that's not new. I did those in the domino area. I just haven't seen them since and I forgot about them. That's subtraction. Right. The subtraction dot. Okay, never mind. Not a new thing. Just a thing too old for me to remember. Yeah, okay. Hollow dots. Mm-hmm. Whoa. There's a lot here. This is gigantic. I found the other half of the game. Oh, this is going to keep on getting larger as I go through the progression. Oh. Okay. Cool. So, you like puzzles? Here's a whole pile of more puzzles. Good thing I like puzzles. Okay. Oh, I think to cap off the day, after having looked at this... Yeah, here's hollow dots again. I just had forgotten those were even a thing. I assume I didn't see petalless flowers in the flower section, just forget they were a thing? Surely. I wouldn't have so completely forgotten something like that. Probably. What's in the brain? big puzzles, lots of stuff. Those are complicated. That's gonna take a while. I think to cap off the day, let's try the center hub puzzle. Oh, hey, a guidepost. Draw a little rocket ship. Okay. Well, it didn't add anything to the map, but it's here now. I wonder if I can learn anything from this map. If I can, I'm not able to detect it. What happened to binary? Binary is just gone. There's no more binary. And I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean, that was a symbol that could be used on puzzles. Was that ever even combined with anything else? It's just its own little self-contained thing. Okay, what would it take to do this center of hub puzzle? It wasn't very large. Neither was the owl painting. That doesn't mean anything. Ah, it's larger than I remembered. Wait. This is on, this is off. Okay, everything always starts off, so that's actually on. There's some confusion in what's what. That's fine. So on this time is dark, off is light. Fair? Okay, so this is on. Therefore, you want to be as you are. Whoops. So we're drawing this in off state. To partition you is going to require, well, I could do something like that and it'd be fine. These have to link up? Hold on. By my calculations, that's impossible. Therefore, my calculations are wrong. This is on. This gives me feedback. Yeah, this gives me feedback. Yes, okay, so it's a gentle puzzle. Yeah, these are on. So I can't touch... Wait, okay, that just means I partition these in the black. In the black. In the what? In the off. Right, okay, so those have to go there while being off. Okay, and I think I'm seeing the shape of the orange thing, maybe. Okay, so you're partitioned together. If that's the orange shape, can I draw that? Over here. It has to also be off, so you'd have to be on. You could join that, and that's fine. So we go down. Alright, so separate those. This is the shape, I think? Yes, okay. So then you're on, and that's just 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. Oh, that was easy. Oh! 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 New stairway into the ether dimension. Okay. Oh! I found the third half of the game, where water flows backwards. Or, no, that's just flowing away from me. No, that water's flowing backwards. I think. Yeah, it's decelerating as it gets closer to the... Okay, so, third half of the game is here. How many halves do you suppose there will be? What? What is this? Oh! So new something. Hey, there are more wisps like mine around. Hi. Huh. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what to make of any of this. This bridge is going to reassemble when I get this done. Alright, so half number 3 is in here. Got it. So yeah, solve the opening puzzle to recombine the bridge and get to the... Whoa, look at the way I'm running right now. It fixed itself. It was kind of like super jerky for a moment. I was like out of sync with the camera movement somehow. Okay, well, I opened up a lot more choices. I don't feel like any of those are going to reveal what a partial flower means, so I think I'm just stuck guessing. Alright, when my mood has recovered from my experience here, I'll try it again. I don't know if that'll be next time, or much later, or never. But yeah, okay, so basically... 2 entire... Hold up, there's something else I need to do before I go to either halves 2 or 3. So back in half number 1... there's one more section. Yeah, this. This outside stuff. What are you? I want to understand you. I don't think you're part of the museum. Because, well, you're part of the, like, the very first zone, the tutorial zone. But then there's this. So my thought on this was that I had to find, like, 2 of the same dimension and they would have overlapping somethings on them. And I could put those together into a complete picture of what the thing was. Blue color, by the way. Did each of these have their own color of outline? So I solved this just by filling in the absence. Well, that's not it. This is pretty brute forceable. This is only 128 combinations. That's a bunch, but it's within reason. This one is outside of reason. So is that one. Would I learn anything? Well, if I had another example of this, I could maybe infer some stuff. Okay, maybe I'll work on this section next time. Maybe I don't know what I need to know for it. I don't know, but... Alright, so, half number 1 has... Right, and there's the basement here. How many unsolved puzzles are here, and what color is their panel when I step on them? You have no color. You have no color. Your color is... Oh, so it's gray. Just, it happens to match that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. 17 by 8. With one of those 2 starting points. I think I might see it. I think I see it. Hold up, can I do one last puzzle in here? In the scroll work. I might have a problem out there. Hold on, wait. I'm doing the wrong color here. I'm drawing in white. Here we go. That adds up better. Gotta take these observations when they occur, because they don't always occur. All the way across? I think all the way across, yes. Oop! No, unfortunately I have an undo button. There we go. Alright, I solved a puzzle. Yeah, maybe this is just how this is gonna go. I'll keep chipping away at it when I have a new insight. Ugh, what a miserable zone. Like, why this bad thing is in the rest of this game that's otherwise really good? I don't know. Maybe I'll learn to like it somehow, but how would that happen? I don't know. I look forward to it happening somehow. Alright, so next time, yeah, probably giving a try to those weird perception puzzles over... Yeah, the things I just walked away from. Way over here. Just, at least to see if I can learn anything from it. 128 possibilities on the 7-cell one. It's a bunch, but it's doable. I could brute force that and then learn what there is to learn about it. I could also take these as given. Hold on. Or, how does 8 possibilities sound? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was that one. Because, like, these are the 3 ungiven ones. Maybe brute force is the answer. Maybe you just, like, try all the permutations of what's not given there. Wait a second. Do you know how to count in binary? I do. That was the wrong thing there. Okay, that was it. Is this seriously what you do here? This is what I'm doing? Oops. Okay, I've established a pattern. After I do this, I'll see if I learn anything. Other than how to identify what's unknown and just keep retrying. Maybe that's literally what I do here. Is this? This is done. Yes. Blue color. Does that other one over there also have a blue color? Boy, I sure didn't expect to just instantly solve this section. Nothing different is, like, visible through those portholes. Nothing that shape particularly seems to show up around here. Wait, what shape was that? No, that certainly doesn't fit any kind of pattern that I was trying to establish with this. Yeah, I think this is the way. Just identify which ones are not given and just binary count there until they work. That's silly, but maybe that's what it is. Okay, well, I guess this won't be an activity for next time. I guess this is an activity for now. That's a lot more bits. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 512 possibilities. Hold on. No, for you, I think I needed to learn something. Okay, I'm going to have to study those and see if I can understand what they were teaching me and how I could apply it to that. Because I learned nothing from any of this, and, like... I mean, 512 isn't, like, absolutely out of the question. It's just a lot. I don't want to count to 512. I'm counting, you know, 16 or something, but... Get into 3 digits, and that's a bit unreasonable. Get into the 4 digits, and just no way. But yeah, like, what... Is there information here somewhere? If there is, I don't see it. So maybe it is just binary count to 512. I mean, it could be. It could be. These don't all have some sort of symmetry or something to them, do they? Three given black, 3 resulting white. No, 3 given black, 2 resulting white. Oh, hold up. No, this one breaks all the patterns where I'm trying to establish, like, here's the black half, here's the white half, and they're inversions of each other, and the absence means the opposite on one half and on the other. But then this completely breaks that pattern, because if that were the case, then this would be on, or something. I don't know, this just feels like a guessing game to me. Okay, so anyway, probably gonna have waterfall next, because that seemed a little less extremely advanced than the central hub thing. Waterfall is just like, hey, you want more puzzles? Here's more puzzles. Central hub is like, here's the rest of the game, and there's new stuff. That's what it seems like to me. Okay, so probably waterfall next time, but I'll park myself here and make that choice then, I guess.